Hello, everyone, and welcome to our gentle yoga practice. My name is Francine, and it's my honor to guide you today. You can feel free to have several props nearby if you like a chair. If using a chair, please be sure to place it on a sticky mat so that it won't be moving. You can also have blocks, a cushion, and a strap. Let's begin either seated on our chair or standing in mountain, our feet about hip width apart, our knees are soft, our core slightly engaged, opening the collarbones wide, and we come to the breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose if we can. If distracting thoughts come to mind, we place them to the side and we focus on our breath, noticing our inhales and exhales. And if at any time we feel lightheaded during the practice, I invite you to come to the chair or to make your way down to the mat. If we're in mountain, we can rock back and forth on the feet, finding that spot that's neither forward nor back, lifting the toes, spreading them wide. Arches are lifted and we release the toes. One more breath here. On our next inhale, let's take the arms up. And just exhale down, connecting breath and movement. Inhale. Exhale. One more just like this. We'll inhale the arms up again, and on our next exhale, let's softly side bend to your right and inhale up. Exhale, slightly side bend to your left. The inhale is up, the exhale is the side bend. And the next time we side bend to your right, let's stay here, pressing that left foot into the earth, stretching up through the left fingertips. And we inhale up, we exhale, side bend to the other side, this time pressing into the right foot, fingertips of the right hand up towards the sky. And on our next inhale, let's come up. And we bring our hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. On our next exhale, if we're standing, let's soften the knees. If we're seated in our chair, I invite you to make your way just towards the edge of it. All of us, hands on thighs, coming into cat-cow. We inhale, slight arch. Heart lifts, exhale, round. Moving through our cat-cow. And one more. We come to neutral, and on the next inhale, arms come up. Exhale, the hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. We'll do a little bit of chest opening. For this, you can interlace the hands behind the back or feel free to grab a block, placing it between the hands. Or if you're seated and you have a chair with a back, you can feel free to grab the back of the chair, and we inhale, lifting the heart. And one more breath here, just with our chest opening. And we can release the hands, the block, the chair, and coming into our first twist of the day. We inhale the arms up, and on the exhale, from about the breastbone, let's just begin to twist a little to one side. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. If we're standing, we can bend into the knees a little bit further. And one more. And we'll meet once again in mountain with the hands in Anjali Mudra. Let's create a short flow together. Inhaling up. Exhale with soft knees, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, hands on shins, half back. Exhaling, chair. I'll do the next one standing. Inhale up. Exhale, soft knees, hinge at the hips. Inhale, hands on shins to half back. Exhaling, chair. Hands can be to horizon, to our hearts. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more together. And finding mountain. From here, let's make our way into our warrior one. I'll demonstrate both on the chair and standing. So if we're seated on the chair, turning, you'll notice to face the wall. One glute is on the chair, extending the other leg back. If we're doing the standing version, taking one leg back, toes of the back foot facing to the upper corner, open about only 45 degrees. The front knee bends generously, tracking over the middle toe or baby toe. Hands can be to our heart, or we can inhale them up, bringing the shoulder blades forward and around the top of our front rib. Warrior one. Let's return our hands to our heart. This is where a chair or a wall or even our blocks can be very helpful. Let's begin to lift the back heel as we prepare for warrior three. So maybe placing the hands on the chair, lifting the back leg. The hip bone of the extended leg is facing the mat. Let's place that back foot down, but this time headed for high lunge. So just the ball of the back foot is on the mat. Again, we have options with our arms. We may even want to try cactus arms. Let's return our arms towards the sky. Let's toe heel the front foot to the outer edge of the mat. Just seeing how does that feel for our balance? Which way do we prefer it? And then begin to fold forward. Our hands come to the earth. We have all four limbs on the earth. Let's begin to walk and face the long side of the mat. The feet are pointing forward, so neither in nor out. We're at half back. Let's exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. And what was the back of our mat will now become the front. So let's begin to pivot towards the other short end. You'll notice the back heel is up, resetting our pelvis. And then let's bring that back foot in to meet the front. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on shins, half back. Let's spend a full breath here. And slowly inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. Taking the other foot back this time and finding first our warrior one. So the back foot is open to about 45 degrees. The front knee is bent and tracking towards middle or even baby toe. Let's inhale the arms up. And this time let's exhale, cactus arms. And inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms. And one more. Returning the hands to the heart. Maybe having our blocks, a chair, or in this case, using a wall as we make our way to warrior three. Gently reaching for the wall, lifting the back foot. Pressing into the big toe mound of the foot that's in contact with the earth. We'll take the extended leg down to the mat, but just the ball of the foot. Finding our crescent lunge. Here we have the option of toe heeling that front foot to the outer edge, seeing if a wider base gives us a better option for our balance. We can also be using a chair beside us. And our next exhale, let's begin to hinge at the hips to take our hands to the earth. Once again, with all four limbs touching the mat, let's turn to face the long side. This time with our toes slightly out, heels slightly in, coming into Skandasana, bending one knee on an exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. And one more on each side. And from here, we'll begin to return to the original front of the mat. And then let's take the front leg back and finding downward dog with soft knees. Maybe pedaling our heels down one at a time. If the wrists are tender, we can place blocks under our forearms. And let's come to the knees. We have the option of folding our mat over a few times to make extra layers of cushioning as we find wide-legged child's pose. So placing the knees on the extra cushioned area, toes together, knees apart. We have the option of reaching the hands forward. Forehead can rest on a block. We can also place a cushion between our sitting bones and our heels. Another option for our child's pose is to have our elbows on the mat, hands palm to palm, and then taking the joined hands to the back of the head. If the elbows are bent, let's straighten the arms, press into the earth, walk our hands towards us as our torso comes up. If we've folded the cushion, the mat, we'll return it to its original position. And the time has come for Shavasana. We have a few options available to us. Maybe we like constructive rest with the feet wide and the knees falling inward. Perhaps we prefer extended legs and we can place the block underneath each knee or underneath each thigh. Another choice, if we have a chair nearby, would be to come up against the chair, place our legs onto it, and softly make our way down for our Shavasana, our most important posture or asana, to allow us to take in everything that we've done together. Let's begin to wiggle our fingers and our toes, bringing some movement to our extremities, taking our head side to side gently, and bringing our knees to our chest, and rocking from one side to the other, and then beginning to roll onto one side, maybe taking a breath or two here, using our forearm as a cushion. And slowly beginning to make our way to seated in any position that is comfortable for us. I thank you for the honor of guiding you. Namaste.